Tio is here.
Hey!
Finally. We've been waiting to have him in the studio, and he's here. Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing?
Never been better. Went from 0 to 100.
Hey, man, we're glad to have you in the studio.
Is that the phone ringing already?
I know, right?
Really?
See, that's the Tio effect. Everybody just wants to start calling us right now already. So how you doing, man?
I'm awesome. I'm great.
Yeah?
I'm great. Yeah.
This is the comeback, isn't it?
Yeah, if you could call it that.
Where have you been?
I have been around. Apparently, I have been around.
No, you haven't, Tio. What are you talking
hiding.
about?
Around.
I came out with a bang.
I took some time off. I was like, well, I went through radio silence and whatnot. I took some time off to serve.
That was
in the
deliberate?
Church. Yeah, it was deliberate. I was serving in the church. That gave me an opportunity to actually grow, and start seeing things from a different perspective. And as well, got a 9 to 5, so that was keeping me super busy. I'm a creative at an international advertising agency. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's been keeping you
He's
busy.
been quite creative lately.
You can say that again. Amen. All right, so let's get down to it. All right.
Yeah,
the big issue is, I mean, if you had come back as Tio,
Yeah.
with the way your hair is looking right now,
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too. I could actually do that. I think I could
rock
pull it
that?
off. I think so.
Could rock the other one he had.
I don't know about the other one, but
No, but I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
how long have you been wearing the
I had that for a while, because a lot of people, some people saw some new pics. I put up some new pictures of this hair, and they're like, some of them are like, oh my gosh, why'd you cut your hair? You cut your hair because of the critics. I could never do that at all. I could care less.
Why did you really cut your hair?
I had it for a while. I get tired. I don't like getting bored with stuff. So I had it for a while. By the time the pic came out, I had that hair for like a little over a month.
Really?
Yeah. So it was old. I mean, people who'd see me personally, like walk around or drive around, like, oh, okay. But then that was just for like the rest of the country. So yeah, I had that hair for a while. So it was just about time.
And when you put up the pic, did you expect it to get the talk that it got? Like that,
People are always looking for something to talk about all the time, every time. It could be anything. It could be you putting up a picture of you cooking vinkwala, and it'll be trending.
Yeah.
So I expected people to talk about it, but I guess it like blew out of proportion, and it was awesome. I guess it was cool. I mean, what better way to come back than that?
So you didn't anticipate this? How big it was? I mean, you don't know how big
I didn't want to.
Tio?
I didn't want to think about it. And that's the thing, when you're doing something just for the sake of a publicity stunt or whatever, you probably go through a lot of emotions and thinking, okay, what will happen? But that was just me being me. It was selfie. It was a normal selfie.
Yeah.
And then I put it up because everybody puts up selfies.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it blew, and everyone was talking, and everyone had their assumptions.
Yeah.
That was. I think that might be like the topmost trending story
I know, right?
of 2015.
Exactly. I was
right?
gonna say this year.
Like, which other story blew up like that?
I mean, come on. The Kwacha was going down 10 points, but nobody cared.
And we were saying
nobody cared.
I remember we said
Nobody
that.
cared about our currency.
Exactly. At that particular time, it was like Tio did this, y'all.
Tio's bigger than the Kwacha. Some people actually said that might have been like the government's way to like get people's attention off the Kwacha. This is a scheme, Tio. It's a scheme.
And that picture blew up. Everyone was talking. We talked about it here on the show.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, you have to have him on the craze. You have to have him on the craze. He's on the craze today.
Yeah.
I know, right?
And, some comments that came out of that photo were that, no, only gay people would do that. What is Tio trying to say? What is he trying to bring out? Is he trying to say something about himself
set
that
the
we
record
don't know?
straight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, This is me coming out. All right.
On Route
Please-
997.
Please be attentive. Okay. May I have your attention, please? All right. So, I really don't think. I'll take you back a couple of years ago. This is basically just a culture shock, I guess. I'll take you back a couple of years ago. It was a little awkward for a guy to pierce his ears.
True.
A couple of years before that, it was weird for a guy to relax his hair, you know, and the list goes on. So, am I gay? Really? I don't think I have time to answer that. Honestly, I can't. If we start going around trying to point fingers and say, "Hey, prove your sexual orientation," then I mean, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. I mean, we're gonna have people lining up, you know, ladies just so they could prove they're straight, you know. So I don't think I could. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, after that happens, then you drop the first single.
Yeah.
And in the song "Crazy for You," you talk about like gay people not being accepted in the church.
Yeah.
So some people might make a connection there.
I understand.
Yeah.
Funny story, actually. Before the picture thing, Friday night, it was a Friday night. I don't know what date it was, but I was recording that particular song. So I recorded that song, packed it, and, you know, left it with Shamsi for him to work on. And then Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, I uploaded the picture. And so the thing is, a lot of people have been getting the notion that I actually recorded the track after this whole thing. But actually, the track was recorded way before.
Oh, yeah?
It might not have been the single. I remember sitting down with my team, managers and everybody else, and then I made them listen to the song, like, okay guys, because there's this other song and there's this song, which one should we go with? And then when they listened to Crazy for You, everybody was like, what the heck, dude? I mean, this is what's going on now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how did this happen? How did you write this? And then for me, I think that was just God telling me, look, this is the state of my people. This is the state of the Christian people at the moment. We tend to want to accept people after we think they're perfect. You know, it's an abomination. It was until us. We started associating with secular artists and whatnot. But before that, everybody doesn't want to associate with a secular artist until they hear, oh, so is now gospel. Ooh, invite them to the concert, invite them to church, invite them to the prayer meeting. You know, but I mean, come on, guys, where were you? You know, now this person is okay to associate with. So how are they supposed to change? So basically, it's just about acceptance and the fact that we've put God in a box. We think God should only use people who look a certain way, but that's not the case. And yeah, it's pretty much just about how God is actually crazy for you. You know, when you love somebody and you could do anything for them and you love them regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I actually thought it was a love song when I heard it the first time. Like,
When I heard the title, I was like, okay, let's hear this.
and then you're in a straitjacket, and it's like, okay. Then you listen to the song. It sounds like it's a gospel. I mean, it's like a love song.
Yeah.
And then you listen to it.
But God is love.
Exactly, and that's what it is. But then we
A
don't walk.
secular love song.
I know, Crows, I know.
All right. So, have you had like gay people come up to you and say, "Oh, you were speaking, brother"?
Not yet. I've had, because you see, with the situation in our country, I mean, nobody wants to talk about this. No pastor wants to talk about this. No church wants to address this. The nation as well doesn't know what to do. The government. I mean, it's like, hey, don't tread there.
Don't talk.
Hey, we don't wanna, hey,
might get arrested.
Hey, you know. But I believe the church needs to address this. I mean, it all starts with God. So. Well, they haven't approached me yet. I've had people talk to me, like people who know, other people like who know somebody's gay and whatnot. They've talked to me and they're like, wow, this song actually knows somebody who's going through this, and then this song just like made them shed tears and stuff. Nobody has outrightly approached me saying, okay, look, this is what I'm going through. This is my situation. Not yet. I've had a lot of people who are not even gay, I mean straight people, who this song has touched. Those people, yes, I've gotten so many messages from such people. And yeah, I thank God for that.
And a lot of people at some point, you know, this is all on the picture and the song and the music, and they said this period was kind of you wanting attention, wanting more sales, wanting more money, wanting more appearances. And Chromez and I played out an interview that you had with the natives.
Yeah.
Was it the natives?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the natives.
Yeah, where you had said, you are not doing this for the money. You have a good job right now. But have you ever sat down and thought, with all this backlash, maybe let me just stop?
Not at all, apparently. Not at all. And you see, the misconception is that a lot of people who, especially the people who are not, I wouldn't say who are not Christian, or there's a certain group of people who are on the other side of the fence and who think every time they hear, a secular artist has gone gospel. Okay, now they're doing it for the money because they think gospel is making money. The honest truth is that the people who make the most money, the artists who make the most money, are actually secular artists. I mean, come on, we talk about the African artists, P Squared, who get like no less than $250,000 for a show. I mean, no, hey, I could go secular right now. I could do that.
Self-control.
I know. But it's not about that. I remember, it's definitely not about the money at all. No, the money does come because the book I believe in, the Bible says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall follow you." So they follow only because we seek after the kingdom. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking mad truth, and hey, we had Mag 44 up in here, and he's
awesome, brother.
He was rooting for you though. Like when we had him, when it was crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I think it was like 2 or 3 days after the picture came out.
It was like a day after.
It was a day after.
Yeah, it was like a day after the picture came out.
It's like he's got your back.
Yeah, I know, right?
Whenever anything happens to Mag, you gotta have his back.
Definitely, always have.
All right, so "Crazy for You" is the first single. What next? Another weave, or?
Well, hopefully another weave in pink.
Because someone came through. I'll read that out. It's good that you say that. Someone came through and said, "Why did he pick out a blonde weave?"
I love blonde.
Your hair is blonde, right? Is that blonde?
This is really blonde. I've had women stop me and I'm like, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, how did you get it to be so blonde?" I try, but I'm a hair person. Sorry to say this, but I don't even think I should apologize. Well, I'm seeing somebody, and I'm always getting them to do the blonde hair, and she's always complaining about
Tio, come on, Tio.
Oh my gosh. I love blonde. I'm sorry, I've got a thing for blonde hair.
Okay,
All right.
Ladies, you've heard, but he's taken. Okay.
He had to say that.
Yeah, he's taken. Just so you know. Yeah.
All right. So you were talking about what's coming up after "Crazy for You."
Hopefully another single. We're trying to work on trying to get every creative head to work on the video and trying to go as crazy as possible. And hopefully video is in the works, and then maybe a second single, maybe not, maybe just the album drop in, maybe not. But I'm definitely working on a full project, an album. The title and date of release will be announced very soon.
Because right now you only have a mixtape, isn't it? You have an album?
Yeah, I had a mixtape first. Before I had the album out, I had a mixtape, which went crazy as well. It was like the most downloaded mixtape in our region. Then I did an album. It was, for that album, we actually did, like, it was a limited type of edition and whatnot, and then I put it out for free. Even the time I remember being 16, I said, when I met Magnus and the team and we were about to start working together, I was like, I really wanted to do a free album and just give it out. And then I saw their faces like just turn blue. Like this guy, I mean we need to make some money. He's talking about free music. But I guess that dream came true. But I think I'll work on something else as well sooner in the future. But we gave it out for free. We just said, hey, let's put it out there online so that everybody could download it for free. Yeah.
Great stuff. Now, Chromez, what we always do, like, he just can't go. We need an acapella.
Before he goes, before we even get him doing an acapella.
Okay. Just so he knows, start, clearing your throat. I can always back
happen.
you. Yeah.
OC.
Oh, yeah.
Dropped Hotline Bling. You know Hotline Bling by Drake. You probably heard it in passing.
Yeah, I think I heard it once.
Yeah, OC did a cover of that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So we want to get your honest opinion.
Okay.
And you're a gospel artist.
Yes.
So you're going to tell us the truth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because the truth shall set you free. All right.
Drop it.
Here is OC with Hotline Bling.
Do we play the original first? Because he's.
Oh yes, let's do that.
We play the original
yes,
first.
let's do that, please.
All right, let's get the original first. Then we play
There's
OC's version.
been a number of covers. Sam Smith has done a cover. Erica Badu has done a cover.
Oh.
Ozzy has done a cover, and
Maybe I should do a cover.
that would be different.
That would be different, definitely.
And so, before we go there, there's a few comments here on the WhatsApp line.
Okay.
Hi, Tio. How old are you?
Okay.
This one says, okay, that's from Chocolina. Good to know that you're enjoying the show. Enjoying the show via the internet, TJ from Kawe. Good to know you're
Big
listening.
shout out to you.
And this one says, what was he thinking when he got a blonde weave? Ask him for me. I think he answered that,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I mean, that's
And
just-
Khalifa says, is Tio still doing gospel?
He has to explain his coming out of the closet.
well, of course, I am still doing gospel. And you see, the thing that people need to know is this. Even when I first started putting out my music and whatnot, it was at the time when the in thing was doing traditional gospel that was sounding a little bit like Matthew Ngosa or Ephraim or and so when people started hearing my stuff in studio, a lot of people would be like, "Hey, we're not. Why are you sure you want to do this? Because this won't go anywhere." But then we put it out, and then now everybody could do R&B. Am I still doing gospel? If I did a love song about a girl, for me, it's still gospel because the person doing it is a Christian, is a Bible-believing Christian. Christ lives in me, so yeah, I'm still doing gospel.
So he's
regardless.
still doing
Yes,
gospel.
gospel is my life, and yeah.
True. All right, so let's get into the Hotline Bling by Drake. All right, because Tio might have not heard it. All right, so we have a little bit of that, then OC after that. All right, so that's the Drake version, and now here's the OC version of this song. All right, that's Hotline Bling cover by OC. So, what does Tio have to say about that particular song?
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Awesome. I love Aussie. Awesome brother. Very, very humble. I have one word for the song. One word. We had a great time listening to the song. To you guys.
We did.
Yeah, one word for the song. It is African. That's what it is.
What do you mean it's African?
That's what it is. That's that one word. African.
I said that last time.
Zambian, to be specific. Drake can't do Zambian. Sam Smith can't do Zambian. Ain't nobody out there. Ain't nobody out there.
Hey!
But OC.
Doing it for a brother, don't you? All right, we need to wrap it all up.
Oh, ready.
That was so quick, man. Time went by. Like, it's already 25 minutes into the interview. All right, so hopefully we get some more music, man. Crazy
Definitely,
for you. We've been
definitely.
playing that song over here.
Serious. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm still waiting for the acapella. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Serious.
That's all.
Do you have a song in mind that you want him to Hotline Bling? maybe?
I know when they are play.
Dear no.
Tio is a troll. He's a troll.
So I think we're good. Now, right?
Yeah, he just did
Acapella, no.
acapella.
Don't leave like that, man. Any Chikondi,
Okay.
that's my favorite. But yeah, any of your songs.
Okay. Well, let's do the new one.
Okay.
Right? Let's do the crazy.
Crazy
Is that
for you. Okay.
Okay. So the chorus goes a little something like this for those of you who haven't heard the song. Nipase manje yako nifuna nikugwililile yenda naine leta mutima wako kutiwa sakupanyile ulinaine. Don't you know that I am crazy fire? I'm crazy fire. I'm crazy fire. Yeah, I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am
Crazy for you. I'm
Crazy for you.
I'm
Crazy
crazy.
You
for
guys
you.
should be on the remix.
Woo!
Yeah,
We
you
just
guys-
finished.
yeah,
Hey,
you guys should be on the remix.
We're dope. Dude, we're dope.
we're on the next song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Officially.
Tio, thank you very much for coming
Thanks a
through,
lot.
man.
Thanks so much, Tio.
Nice hanging out.
Same.
All right, so we'll just
Very soon.
ask you to just announce the song. You're Crazy for You before we play it.
Okay, up next, this is a song by yours truly, T.O. It's called Crazy for You. Enjoy it.
And we're out. Thank you very much for listening. Route 997 over and out.
Alright. Yeah. It's retunes.com. Some C on the beat, boy. T.O. when you ready up. Ne pasa mangiaco, ne fanno ne copili di lei, e andana in lei, le dame te moaco, cotiva sacco pagna lei, ulinda in lei. Don't you know that I am crazy for you? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am crazy for you? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. Yeah, I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am? Sumaziwa, I always sumaziwa. So sumaziwa, mwamene ni mamvelela. Ukasowa, olopacha ukachemwa. Nishikosela, wayamba kunitawa. Telling me you're not worth getting a second chance. And they're telling you you ain't good enough, so they make you leave that church. Iwe daily you work, trying to be like them. Hello, mama confessa monga yesu if anyone will wake up. They say come as you are, but when you come closer then they say you gotta change your hair. Come as you are, but then if you're gay then they say we don't want you here. Don't you know that I am crazy for you? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am crazy for you? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. Yeah, I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am? All night, all day. Music from someone nikonda soche. It's alright, it's okay. All I'm do anizonde ine soche. It's like they got no hearts. Mitimas inayo makali. But when the talking starts, I can hear them calling on me. They say come as you are, but when you come closer then they say you gotta change your hair. Come as you are, but then if you're gay then they say we don't want you here. Nifana nikupili lile, yandana ine, letama temo wako, kotiwa sakupanya lei, ulinda ine. Don't you know that I am crazy for you? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am crazy for you? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. Yeah, I'm crazy. Don't you know that I am? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. Don't you know that I am? I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for you. Nipase manje yako. Letama timo wako.